The Today in Manufacturing podcast offers a powerful and unique perspective on the biggest stories impacting U.S. manufacturers. Anna Wells, David Manty, and Jeff Ranke apply their experience as editors of industry-leading brands Manufacturing.net and Industrial Equipment News in providing in-depth analysis of the latest headlines. Their insight, along with a mix of humor and human interest, makes Today in Manufacturing a go-to source. Keep pace with supply chain challenges, electric vehicle developments, labor struggles, robotics, and more by listening, downloading, and subscribing to the Today in Manufacturing podcast.
Motors paid nearly $1 billion for autonomous driving startup Cruise in 2017. It had grand plans for self-driving taxis. The automaker has made a lot of progress since then, but things are still not coming together like it had surely hoped they would. The latest setback for Cruise came this week when GM CEO Mary Barra told shareholders in a letter that the company's autonomous driving segment would simplify its path to scale by focusing on the next generation of the Chevy Bolt instead of the Origin, the six-person driverless shuttle bus it debuted in 2020. The Origin was supposed to be different, and it was. Dan Ammann, who was CEO of Cruise at the time, said his company's engineers were working to build a new mode of transportation from scratch instead of just working with existing vehicle templates. What they came up with was essentially a conversion van with sliding doors, seating for 6 passengers, no steering wheel, no pedal, no rear view mirror, and no windshield wipers. In other words, it left off many of the traditional features that consumers have grown accustomed to and might be uncomfortable with not having. The Origin may have been a little too innovative. Barra said the vehicle is being scrapped, at least for now, to address regulatory uncertainty tied to its unique design, while also helping Cruise optimize its resources by lowering per unit costs. GM has provided Cruise with plenty of resources. In 2022, the company poured another roughly $3.5 billion into the unit through a $1.35 billion investment and $2.1 billion to buy SoftBank's stake in the company. But so far, Cruise has largely been a money loser for GM. During the most recent quarter, the company posted a $1.14 billion operating loss, up from $673 million in the same quarter last year. Besides financially, Cruise has also been a big regulatory and operational headache for GM. The company last October suspended operations when one of its Cruise vehicles dragged a pedestrian 20 feet while traveling 7 miles per hour. Cruise was accused of covering up details about the accident and subsequently had its license suspended in California. I'm Ben Munson, and this is Manufacturing Now.